Our International Puppet Festival for 2013 was on June 21st through the 23rd. And we brought in troops from Japan, China, France, Germany, and Argentina, as well as troops from the United States, and had a glorious 3 days of puppetry for the Nashville community and for really anybody who wanted to come.
The library does a great job of getting a lot of different types of puppetry, between shadow puppetry and hand puppetry and object theater and marionette work, so they have almost, I would say, the whole gamut of different styles of puppetry.
This is an exceptional puppet festival here in Nashville. It's probably the largest one in the United States as far as I know. This is the third year that they've had a puppet festival here. The second year that they did it, it wasn't international. It was just U.S. performers, but it's always more fun when we have all the international performers as well.
From Japan we had Kawasemi-za, and they are a tremendous troupe of puppeteers. They do their very specific and very beautiful bunraku style of puppetry. Their puppets are very, some of them are very elaborate, very intricate. They have astounding and very complicated controls, and they work them beautifully. I would say the show would remind me of Disney's Fantasia with puppets. They create these beautiful scenes and scenarios with music. Another troupe, the Dresden Figurine Theater from Germany, came because the Magdeburg couldn't come this year because they were having their festival the same week as ours. So we got the Dresden Figurine Theater from Germany, and they performed Peter and the Wolf in a very traditional German style of storytelling with puppets.
Watch out! It's a wolf!
Tell me about what you did in the parade.
Well, I was pretty fortunate. I got to ride in a Cadillac, a red Cadillac, through the parade route with carrying Taffy. She was reacting to the crowd and greeting everyone with barks and wagging her tail, so it was great fun. I enjoyed it. This is the first time they've done a parade. I thought it worked out very, very well.
I do shadow puppetry, so on this stage I do shadow puppets that are operated somewhat horizontally from behind, and they project on this screen to the audience, which sits out here, and ideally laughs and joins in on the fun. Danny snatched them up and ran back into the dance with a blissful look on his face. Danny tangoed and waltzed.
Really exceptional performers this year. The company from Japan and from Argentina and from China and from Germany and from France, and really excellent performers from around the United States as well. So I thought it was a great mix and such a variety of performances with shadow puppets and rod puppets, tabletop puppets and marionettes. So I love it. I have a great time every time I come.
I know that I talked to a number of people who knew Tom Tishner, and they said that he was afraid that he would be forgotten. He was a concern of his. And now we really promote him, and we always mention him. In fact, we have a very large display of his puppets up for this festival, and pictures of him as a young puppeteer and as an old puppeteer, because the fact is we wouldn't be here if Tom Tischner didn't start doing puppet shows back in 1938. And that's something that we all need to remember. All of this wonderful festival started with a boy who did puppet shows at a library.